From Mickey Mouse to Lion King to Encanto, Disney has always been the stuff dreams are made of. It touched and made up a big part of our childhood.
One might question your upbringing.
And it keeps reminding everyone of it by remaking live-action movies. One that's caught everyone's attention these days is The Little Mermaid. Remember Ariel? The concept of the animated film was so unthinkable and foreign, but isn't that what made us fall so deeply in love with the Disney princess? It follows the same story of a mermaid named Ariel.
I knew it. You're the one I've been looking for. What's your name? What's wrong?
Daughter of the undersea world king, Triton, who rescues this human boy and falls in love with him. Uh-oh. And as all love stories have struggles, this one had no legs. I mean, Ariel, she didn't have legs. Then comes the evil character Ursula, the best Disney villain to date. Don't y'all agree? Who gives the little princess legs to be able to go out in the world and find the man of her dreams.
Whoa, careful. Careful, easy. Gee, you must have really been through something. Don't worry, I'll help you.
Prince Eric. But with all things given freely, there's always a hidden price to pay. The rest you can watch when the movie comes out. Don't want to spoil it for y'all. Not only does the storyline make for a good movie, they've also hired a stellar cast to top it all off. Like, they've got the multi-talented Melissa McCarthy on board. OMG, heck yeah. I couldn't even imagine it, could you? Since she is one of the most popular evil personalities, a lot of people auditioned for the role, one of them being the famous Lizzo as well. But in the trailer that was dropped by Hallie, we saw Melissa imitating Ursula's iconic evil laugh to near perfection, and it has everyone going crazy with excitement. I, for one, cannot wait for a second longer to watch this movie. One fan tweeted, "OMG, Ursula's laugh, I have chills." Right behind you, girl. Didn't you all feel the same too? She was brilliant. There was also criticism surrounding the casting of the role. The LGBT community felt rather strongly regarding the news of Melissa playing Ursula, since the original character's inspiration was taken from a famous drag queen named Divine, and Disney has yet to cast anyone from the community. It has raised some questions, partly because people were also hoping to see Lizzo play the character.
To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to.
Because according to some fans, the role should be portrayed by either a black woman or a drag queen. I guess you can't make everyone happy, so who cares? But at least Lizzo herself wasn't heartbroken or anything. In fact, she didn't mind at all. She even said that she ran into Melissa at an Adele concert and they got to talking, and the funny thing was that Lizzo's actual name is Melissa as well. So they introduced themselves by saying, "Hi, I'm Melissa." That's hilarious. And what's even more amusing is that Melissa McCarthy's daughter's name is Vivian, and Lizzo's full name is Melissa Vivian. OMG, what a coincidence, right? It ended up being a very friendly and memorable encounter for the two. She said that when she told McCarthy that she also auditioned for Ursula as well, the actress ended up asking her, "Why the heck did I get the part?" Man, that's so sweet. And the reason why she's loved too. In other news, according to the Huffington Post, the actress revealed to them that she used to do comedy as a drag queen, and she called herself Miss Y. This seems like such a McCarthy thing to me. I'm sure she'll be able to play the role exceptionally well, and so is she.
Yes, indeed.
She mentioned on the Kelly Clarkson show that when she was younger, she worked as a nanny for this family, and that she watched the cartoons with them for 3 years, pretty much every night. So getting to finally work with director Rob Marshall was a dream come true. She mentioned to ET that growing up Ursula was one of her favorite characters. Being able to play her after all these years was an out-of-body experience for her.
Clumped around my living room floor, and I think it was to like Salt and Pepper was on, and there's a bad video of me kind of like trying to keep beat.
Aw. The actress got so attached to the whole production that she sobbed like a baby on the last day on set. I mean, it makes complete sense, and it doesn't hurt that they've got on board a stellar cast. Since it's a musical, the first requirement for the actors was to be able to sing. Duh. Remember all the fun songs in the movie? I sing along every time they start playing. But the best part is that they cast a black woman for the role of Ariel. Finally, it's about time we had some representation.
Ever since I was a little girl, I would see her sing the song and I'd be like, oh my gosh, what if one day I could be just like a mermaid, part of that world.
And it's none other than the famous actress-singer Halle Bailey. Her voice is just angelic, isn't it? She's the daughter of the Grammy Award-winning actor Javier Bardem. Also, remember the child from the famous movie Room? Yeah, his name's Jacob Tremblay, and he's all grown now. He'll be playing Flounder. OMG, he was my favorite character in the movie. Wasn't he the cutest? As for Sebastian, who was quite annoying if I'm being honest, he will be played by Daveed Diggs from the famous movie Hamilton. And then there's our Prince Eric. They tried to cast Harry Styles for the role initially, but the sad truth is that he declined the offer. But wait, they found a legit lookalike of the cartoon character in Jonah Hauer-King. He also has a lot of experience in period dramas and has starred in BBC's Little Women and Howard's End. Then there's Scuttle, the crazy but friendly seagull, and it'll be played by Awkwafina. Oh man, I love her energy. Remember her from Crazy Rich Asians and The Farewell? She's perfect for the role. No wonder Melissa didn't want the shoot to end. I'd want to stay on set forever, surrounded by all these talented people. I think this movie will be crazy brilliant. But there's another shocking revelation. Melissa will be singing the catchy song Poor Unfortunate Souls. Whoa, like what? She's stepping up her game. Did y'all even know she could sing? She was initially terrified, but then she was amazed as well. The singer said she didn't even know that she could control her voice like that. Turns out she had to get help from a vocal coach, Eric Vitro, and had the time of her life behind the scenes. She even cried when they had finalized the audio for the song. Aw, what a softie she is, right? She told Entertainment Weekly that she got to take singing classes and even recorded with an orchestra. But she jokingly also mentioned that she doesn't plan on taking it up as a career, and even though I'm sure you all wouldn't mind. She also told Billboard that she was very moved by her co-star Halle Bailey's voice and that she admires the young woman because of her talents. There was a bit of revelation too. She mentioned that everything was pretty much the same in the movie, except for maybe a new friend. Oh? Now why'd you leave us on a curious note like that? Doesn't it make you all the more thrilled to watch the movie? The shooting has wrapped up according to Bailey's Instagram post, and as per The Hollywood Reporter, Disney said it'll hit the theaters on Memorial Day, and the premiere will be on the 26th of May, 2023. Go get your tickets, y'all. I, for one, will be running to the cinema to see McCarthy. Here's to hoping it lives up to all our expectations. That's all for now on The Little Mermaid. See you next time.